Alright, what's up guys? So I went technically undefeated, I had one draw, but I played live twin Spright Runick, so I figured I'd show you guys the profile. So I played two blue, one pink, and then one frost. I like this engine a lot because having an aqua in your deck, and if you get into having like an ability to go into another line of play if Gigantic gets stops, I think is really important. And I value the live twin cards because if you lose your battle phase with the rune cards, being able to pop your opponent's monsters and pop your opponent's cards while not having a battle phase is really important. Not only that, this card being an aqua means that you can play around DD Crow very efficiently and always end on Toad essentially. And I think like the Toad board is like really powerful. So that's pretty much that. 3 Swap Frog, 1 Ronin. There's not much to say. I think this engine is like really powerful. 3 blue. 3 good night. 3 jet. There's not much to say about this, bros. Like these cards are like mandatory. Carrot, red, and pixies. Yeah, these cards are all powerful. Like you have to play all of them. I play only 6 hand traps in the main deck. I only played I think the best ones right now, which is 3 permanents, 3 DD Crow. I think these are like the best hand traps for the format. So I only choose to play these. I don't want to play anything else. So yeah, I don't think like I think these are just they cover everything. So I really like these cards a lot. So yeah. And then for the rune engine, I play 1 fountain, and I played 3 of all these. So the reason why is because basically these are all level 2 extenders, okay? So and they're level 2 extenders that gets you fountain. So every time you open 2 rune cards, you get a level 2 and a draw 2, okay? So that's kind of the theory. I want to play I play 12 because it's the math of opening. It's 50% to open 2, and every time you open 2, you draw 2. So that's why it's really nice. And then if you open tip, it's like tip with any name is also a draw. Double draw. If you open 3 of these cards, it doesn't matter because you get to draw 3 turn 1. So I play 3 of all the good ones, and also it makes it so you don't lose to mine. So the tip is Rhoda. This one is basically afterburners. This one is like impermanence, and then you have these ones which are basically MSTs. But this MST is actually really good this format. So I really like this card. So and worst case it's a level 2 body. That's why. But I still play 3 of it because I want to open it. So and then for my sprite spells, I only play 3 starter. I play 2 smashers to round it up to 41 cards. I play 2 smashers because I think having a second one is really important in a format where people are playing line and stuff. So I'm very much prepared for it. So 41 cards in the main, and then for my side deck, I side deck 1 dupe. I think having this card in the side deck is really good. Even if you know your opponent's on super poly, I still would side this card in. Just because some of the boards you make already lose the super poly, so you can never really play around it. So just summoning is fine, and I've actually gone super poly, and I still won the game, so it doesn't matter. So I think this card is like really good. It like outs like big, like if your opponent plays like big dangers, it makes him better have super poly, or better have super poly. So I side 3 more hand traps to play to go up to 12, which is gonna be the 3 nib and then the 3 droll. I think these cards are really good right now, so I just wanted to play them. There's not really much to say. These could be like something else maybe, but I feel like this like stops a lot from what the tiered deck can do maybe. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying this out right now. I feel like this card is really good into like Spright randomly too. So I just want to try. I don't know how I feel about this card. I know Nib is definitely a must-have, but this I'm not sure to be honest. So and then I have 3 anti-spell. So the reason why anti-spell is really good in this deck is because like against like basically any deck that plays a lot of spells, you activate anti-spell, and this deck ends on like a pop with the live twin engine, and it ends on like disruption that way, and it ends on like I have like MSTs to like pop their back row with like the thing. So shutting off that back row is really good because you can actually clear all of it. So that's why I wanted to play this, and it makes it really hard for them to come back. So 1 reboot. I side the 3rd smashers just because for the trap matchups. I like having multiples, and then I play 3 cosmic cyclone, which beats like the rune mine decks. So that's pretty much like my back removal. This is my only go first card. I think this card like is really good. with live twin engine, because when they set their stuff, you just keep popping it. So yeah, I think that's solid. Yeah. Then I play for the Yep. Okay, thank you. I'm coming up. Yep. I played 3 elf. There's not much to say. Best grand game. I do 2 pink, 1 blue. I think that's all you need. I play 1 dark charmer, 1 Cerberus, and then 1 unicorn. I kind of want to cut this card for Phoenix, but this card comes up sometimes. So yeah, this is here. This is the sprite stuff. This is the live twin stuff. This is gonna be that. I play a double gigantic. Totally awesome. I play Onimaru. You need to play this card because if you lose your battle phase, you need to be able to out there monsters. And I play only 2 Hyugen. And that's all. I feel like that's all I needed. So yeah, that's pretty much the deck, guys. If you guys want to watch some of the gameplay, I'll include like other videos later covering them. But that's pretty much the deck. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.